Welcome to You Can't Handle the Truth, where we dive into the real raw truth about health, wellness, and self-growth. I am your real talk guru and your rebel healer, here to cut through the noise and dig deep into mental, physical, and spiritual health, uncovering the truths that many aren't ready to confront. And we're doing that together to step into our true, authentic selves. Today, I want to talk about something we've all experienced at some point: being mistreated, overlooked, or even kicked when we were down. Maybe it was a friend who betrayed you, a boss who didn't believe in you, or someone who took advantage of your vulnerability. But here's the truth. You don't rise by tearing others down. You rise by lifting yourself up and refusing to let their actions define your response. As the saying goes, if people can't hang with you at your worst, they definitely can't hang with you at your best. Let's dive into how you can reclaim your crown by staying strong and not allowing yourself to drop to the level of those who hurt you. You see, when people treat you poorly, it's tempting to want to retaliate or let bitterness take over. But the real power comes from not stooping to their level. As Les Brown, one of the world's leading motivational speakers, often says, don't let someone else's opinion of you become your reality. When someone mistreats you, it's a reflection of their character, not yours. Your greatness lies in your ability to rise above, to choose integrity and grace, even when it's hard. Les Brown shares that adversity is a given in life. Yep. Can't get away from it. But how we respond to it is a choice. He says, when life knocks you down, try to land on your back. Because if you can look up, you can get up. It's about mindset. People will knock you down, maybe not physically, but emotionally, mentally, or even socially. But how you rise is where your strength is. Instead of kicking others down in return, you stand up, adjust your crown, and move forward with dignity. Yep, I'm sure you've had moments when you were at your lowest and someone you trusted either abandoned you or made things worse. I've been there too. But I learned that true empowerment comes from not letting their negativity become a part of my identity. I remember a time when I was struggling in both my personal and professional life, and someone I considered a friend didn't just walk away. They made my situation worse by spreading rumors. It hurt deeply, but instead of retaliating, I chose to focus on my own growth, to rise above it and let my success be the answer. And guess what? I not only survived, I thrived. You can do the same. And I'm not saying it's easy. But Oprah Winfrey, another motivational icon, talks about how we often give our power away by holding on to bitterness and anger when people wrong us. She says, forgiveness is giving up the hope that the past could have been any different. When we let go of that need for revenge or holding on to a grudge, we free ourselves, we take back our power. Oprah emphasizes that the best way to respond to mistreatment is heal yourself and keep moving forward, because success is the best form of revenge. It's essential to remember that when someone kicks you when you're down, it's their weakness showing. Your strength is in not responding in kind. As Brené Brown, renowned for her research on vulnerability and courage, says, integrity is choosing courage over comfort. It's choosing what's right over what's fun, fast, or easy. It's choosing to practice our values rather than simply professing them. Yep. You see, it's easy to lash out when you've been hurt, but it takes real strength. to stay true to your values. You don't need to kick back. You just need to keep standing tall. When you're going through difficult times, the people who stand by you are the ones who matter. The ones who distance themselves or kick you when you're down don't deserve a front row seat when you rise. As Steve Maraboli says, letting go means to come to the realization that some people are a part of your history, but not a part of your destiny. People who can't hang with you when you're at your lowest definitely don't deserve to be around when you're at your best. Your worst times reveal the true character of those around you. Did you know that? So how can you rise above and keep your crown steady, even when others try to knock it off? Here's how. 1, practice forgiveness for your own sake, not for them. Let go of the bitterness and focus on your healing. 2, stay true to your values. Even when others act without integrity, you don't have to follow their lead. 3, set boundaries. Just because you forgive doesn't mean you allow toxic people back into your life. 4, focus on your growth. Use the adversity as fuel to become stronger and more resilient. Remember, when people kick you down, you have 2 choices. You can stay down and wallow in anger, or you can rise up, fix your crown, and keep moving. Your power isn't in getting even. It's in staying true to who you are and refusing to let others' negativity define your path. As Tony Robbins says, it's not what happens to you that matters. It's what you do with what happens. So rise above. Show the world that your crown is unshakable. And those who couldn't handle your worst, they never deserve to witness your best. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope this message has inspired you to rise above when others try to tear you down. Remember, your greatness is in your grace, in how you rise, in how you refuse to be anything but your best self. Stay empowered, stay strong, stay beautiful, and stay sexy so you can keep taking care of yourself and those around you. Peace and love. And as always, keep your crown straight.